To Speak with Elders is a 2022 novel by Mike Mollman, and it is essentially the sequel to Becoming a Druid, which I reviewed a couple years ago. Grommy has been revealed to be more powerful than the Druid Council could have imagined. There's quite a bit going on in this book. First, Grommy, or Grom, or whatever his name is, wants to have his nephew, Feagle, become a Druid, but his blood is forbidden, essentially, for becoming into the ranks of Druids. But Grom, whatever, trains him anyways. Next, the chief Druid proclaims himself king of Druids and seeks to make a city, especially since the Druids on the continent aren't doing well. Essentially, it is in the name of the greater good, though it's bogus, essentially, right? Then Grommy is sent to Ireland to try to reconcile the differences between the Druids there and those on Brittany, which is Britain, Great Britain. The Irish have some animosity for this, but have plenty of problems of their own that maybe Grommy can assist them with. Though it has been some time since reading the first book, I was able to easily fall into the story. I was used to the ancient setting that's not super concerned with historicity. It reads very modern, but it is fun, it's full of magic, and Mollman really doesn't slow down plot for anything, and all while focused on Grommy. He experiences much more growth in this book, and that's one of the themes, along with solving problems and bringing people together, that, it's rather traditional and simple, but not easy to do, actually, and pull off well in a book. And I think Mollman does a fine job. Learning your own weaknesses and facing being on the wrong path isn't normally easy for people in real life, and so it's not for fictional people either. The quests or plots do get a bit confusing at times. There are a lot of them, but again, it keeps a good pace, though. In some ways, when one thing is finished and many more things are seemingly there to go, it's like you're running a marathon almost, but it's still, again, actually not very long of a book either. I do wish we had a little bit more of someone like Bodman. He's a fun character. Also, we spend considerably less time with the Druids that we become familiar with in book one, and the journey to a new place seems kind of fast, as I think there would be more adventures than the first book to be had at home, essentially. But we do learn some more of the history of the land and lore, if you will, and there's also new races like furbolgs, centaurs, so forth to learn about. Overall, it's definitely enjoyable, and I would like to read more in the series, and we'll see when I can make that happen. Anyways, Liam from Liam's Lights, and I'll catch you next time.